the KKK has been around since how long, and what has the government done for anything to persecute?
You think the KKK is alive today?
Yes, of course.
Oh my gosh!
Okay,
What is they? Did he just say the KKK is alive today? Is that true? But look, man, I'm back. Another reaction video. Today we got Candace Owens, race baiting liberal student. This gotta be a good one by the sound of this title. Hey, Candace Owens, she really be snapping. And I like how she cover a lot of things. So this gotta be a good one. But look, man, any other videos y'all want to see me react to on the channel, just drop them things down in the comments. Don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Now let's get to this video.
Well, I got a question for Candace.
Okay.
You said America wasn't a racist country.
I never said that. You can't find a single...
You said America isn't a racist country, right?
America is not a racist country. Yeah, I did say that. You're right.
All right. So,
Got me.
Got me.
All right, I look at one example, like inner city gangs, right?
All right.
If you look at like inner city gangs, they were really like persecuted 100% by police departments and the government. What did America do to end the ideology or the practice of the KKK at all?
So let's dial this back to end the progress.
Wait, did he just say the KKK?
Practice of the KKK at
Okay.
all.
So let's dial this back to end the progress of the KKK. I want to start with saying to you what percentage of Black Americans black homicides are committed by white people?
That's just like me saying how much percent of homicides. It's like you guys that for any.
No, I'm just asking a question. I'm not trying to walk you into a trap.
I don't really study statistics because statistics, you could look at any race and look at numbers of killings and murder. So.
Would it be fair if I said that black people are racist towards black people right now?
Would that be fair?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody's a little racist.
Do you think that we're racist towards each other?
No, I wouldn't say racist.
I find it interesting. The hyper focusing on the KKK, which killed thousands of Black Americans.
I would say that America kind of conditioned, like, if you say black people are racist, that came from America's history. That's just what.
What? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I say if you asked me if you think we're racist to each other.
Yeah.
I don't think so, but if we were.
Okay, because we're killing ourselves, just so you know. Like we're at a way faster.
You can say every race is killing themselves.
At a way faster and higher rate than any person in terms of white supremacy could ever do it. And if another organization that's doing it faster, you want to talk about the KKK? They killed thousands of blacks. Planned Parenthood has killed millions, 19 million. Nobody's having a conversation about that.
I like how Candace Owens be covering things, man, because she really right about that. 100% right.
Having a conversation about that. And this is important because the media gets us obsessed with this idea of white supremacy and the history of the KKK. Thousands of blacks were killed by the KKK, and by the way, so were white Republicans, and we were killed by white Democrats, which is why I'm adamantly opposed to Democrats. But nobody wants to have a conversation about what's really killing Black America. Number one.
But black males are probably the most people in prison, so you can't say nothing's being done about it.
Well, first and foremost, what are they locking us up for? Are they locking us up because we're black?
No, you just said we commit the most crimes.
No, but I'm asking you a question. Are they locking us up because we're black?
I never said that.
Okay, so I'm just saying to you that the reason why we're locked up the most is because we're committing the most crimes. We have to fix our communities. It's a real conversation that Black Americans need to have, and I try to do that with the Blexit movement when I target our communities to have these conversations. The idea that white supremacy is the thing that's stopping Black America is a complete and utter myth.
Okay,
and until we're willing to have...
I never said that either.
She's not saying you said that.
I'm not saying you did. I haven't
statement.
accused you of saying anything. I'm just saying what I'm actually saying. That's it, okay? The number one issue facing our community is father absence. Father absence, okay?
I disagree, but okay.
Excuse me?
I disagree, but okay.
Okay, well, you said you brought up the prisons, right? If you grow up without a father in the home, you're 20 times more likely to end up behind bars. You want to know who I got that from? President Barack Obama. He talked about the stats of what it does when you destroy the black family. The destruction of the black family, if you want to talk... Oh, wait, I'm not done. The destruction of the black family happened because of Democrats and what they did in the 1960s,
I agree.
LBJ and his Great Society Act and the welfare system. We can talk about all of those things. The very last thing we should be talking about, if I had to make a list of 100 things that's really screwing up the black community, white supremacy wouldn't make the list.
But I wasn't even asking about the black community. I was just saying, you said America wasn't a racist nation.
It's not.
It's not.
All right, so look.
It's not today.
The Black Panthers were all locked up and killed by the government. That's
Are,
fact.
are the Black Panthers here
But
today?
I'm saying the KKK has been around since how long, and what has the government done for anything to persecute?
You think the KKK is alive
KKK?
today?
Yes, of course. What
Oh
else?
my
wait,
gosh,
okay,
what
hold
do you-
What is they? Did he just say the KKK is alive today? Is that true? Y'all let me know, man. Is that true? Is that
Has
what
the
he
government
said?
done for anything to
Well,
persecute?
you think the KKK is alive
KKK?
today?
Yes, of course. What
Oh
else?
my
wait,
gosh,
okay,
what are you
hold on.
talking
Okay, well,
Find me
then
one.
wait.
I want to
Now-
meet
now
one.
we have
You're
a
saying the
debate.
KKK doesn't exist
Now we have a
at
debate.
all.
Hey, wait. Now we have a debate.
Really?
So I'm,
Have you
I'm
ever met
gonna-
one?
I'm asking you, what are you
So
saying
you're
woe
saying
about?
the KKK doesn't exist at all?
Oh,
What happened?
I'm going to ask
What
you
did
a
the
question.
government do to erase them? What did the government do to erase the KKK? How can you say they don't
You have to
exist?
slow down. I can't understand what you're saying. What did you say?
That's crazy to me. But how can you say the KKK does not exist today?
Well, I'm going to ask you a question. Where are they?
What do you mean, where are they?
Where do they meet?
They could be judges.
I
they
just
could
thought this is a really big
they could
story,
be
and
teachers.
CNN should.
He said they could be judges. They could be teachers. Is he right? Could y'all let me know if he right? What? Like, what?
Where are they?
What do you mean, where are they?
Where do they meet?
They could be judges.
I
they
just
could
thought this is a really
they
big
could be
story, and
teachers.
CNN should cover
It's
it. Where is the
It's literally an
KKK?
ideology.
No, can you
It could be
name a
anywhere.
leader? Can you name
where
a
is it?
gathering point?
Who's the
Anything?
leader? Where are they meeting? In what
How
country?
you
In what
gonna
city?
ask me where? I'm not going nowhere near where
Because
they
they
are.
aren't.
Because
There's-
they don't. They literally live in the media's head. Have you ever seen a KKK member in a hood? I'm asking you a serious question.
So you're
No.
saying the KKK does not exist?
All right, come down. No, calm down.
How do you say
I'm
it
dying to
doesn't
see
exist?
this.
Oh snap! Somebody in the back said, "Hey! Hold up! What'd he say? What? He...
Member in a hood. I'm asking
Will
you a
you
serious
yell out?
question.
So you're saying the KKK does not exist?
He said
All right,
he's
come
going to
down. No,
Texas.
calm down.
How do you say
I'm
it
dying to
doesn't
see
exist?
this because I have asked every journalist
Hey, I
that
wanna
brings
hear
this
this
up
too.
since Charlottesville to tell
can
me
you- how
where
can
the
you say it doesn't
KKK
exist?
meets.
So, in Houston, Texas, there was an event through
Georgia, there's KKK.
through a predominantly black neighborhood known as Acres Homes that was protected by the police, and they were escorted through a black community. So that's the issue. So they do exist. They are there.
And they're protected by the police. Protected.
Okay. So I'm asking you a serious question. As a Black American, you fear the
I'm with y'all. I
KKK.
don't fear any.
Okay.
He said, "I don't fear anything." Hey, but was they really having like a meeting in Texas? This is crazy. In Houston, Texas, for real?
Serious question. As a Black American, you fear the
I'm with y'all. I
KKK.
don't fear any.
Okay. So you saw.
That's where I agree with y'all. I don't fear
Look, I am from one
No,
parish
no.
of.
We're not doing 3-on-1. You can have a time. You can have a time when you get to the mic. I'm asking you a serious question. Of all of the things that is going on in the Black community, you cannot look me in the face and tell me that you really think that the rise of the KKK is a real thing.
But
I won't
I'm not
believe
looking
that.
I'm looking at America, not really the black community. Like,
And I'm
that's
shocked.
another
I'm shocked to
discussion.
hear. You said you've never seen a KKK member. You said that there was one in Texas. What year was it?
It was around 2008, just before.
2000 and what?
I graduated high school in 2008 in Acres Homes from Carver.
And they were walking down the street in hoods.
Yeah, there was an event there. It was
From
a
Georgia, they
huge.
still have events.
Well, I
Forsyth
think we're
County,
losing.
Good. Yeah, well, let's not lose the focus. Yeah, that's fine. I will definitely look it up. I will look up the Texas event, the KKK walk. But the point that I was making, maybe they did meet once, however, 10 years ago in your town, and I'll definitely look into it because I always want to educate myself. But the point is that
I wanna know if
neither
that's
of you
true.
can look me in the face and tell me that you think that the KKK is a real threat to the Black community. It's just
how
not true.
when they could be a judge or a doctor or a, you know
No,
what
but
I'm
but the
saying?
issue
Or a
here is
professor.
no
How?
one's denying
How is
that
it
there
not
are
fair?
individual
Racist in this
a
country.
country.
I said America
A
is
judge-
not a racist country.
So
you know
how,
it's not.
How, if they're not a racist country, how have they done nothing to persecute KKK members? Like
What-
David Duke. David Duke is a known KKK.
But
Yes,
the
David
leader.
Duke endorsed a Democrat running for president this
Okay,
cycle. I
don't care
just
what
have
he
to say
endorsed.
that.
Why is he not in prison?
What did you say? I can't
David,
hear
David
him.
Duke
Can you
is
put
so.
the mic closer to him?
I do have to say
genuinely
though,
can't hear him.
it's so marginalized. It's so minimal. The overemphasis, over conversation,
weird that we
over
even talk
focus.
about it.
These
I mean,
people
it
are
honestly is
losers.
weird.
These people have no life. These people are not in mainstream society. These people are not what people
And
try
I
to
hate
make
that.
it
I hate,
seem.
and this is why I say when you heard me say earlier that I hate when we are the most privileged Black people in the entire world, right? We are, plain and simple. The most privileged Black people in the entire world live in America today. It's insulting to me because when my grandfather used to tell me the stories about the real KKK, the ones that would come on horseback and shoot into his home in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and do you want to know what my grandfather says about them? He says, and when they used to come around, my dad used to shoot back at them boys. Such an empowering thing when he talks about them. He talks about them like they were children. He tells me stories about when the Black mothers would come out and take the hoods off and yell at them and say, "Is that you, Peter," or whatever their names were. And then when you come up and you say it like, what are we going to do about the KKK members? You're not afraid of them. I know you're not afraid of the KKK members.
I'm not afraid of them.
You're not. You're not. So why are we talking about them? Why are you even giving them the air or the
America allowed
conversation?
them-
Because you once saw them 10 years ago.
All America did was
walking down the
change
street.
laws, and all they did was have to change their methods. They could have just changed
But
their
what
methods.
did they do? Did they shoot and kill? I generally am trying to understand, where are the KKK? Are they killing black people? Because if they are, they definitely should be prosecuted.
Laws against murder.
I think that the issue, the thing he's trying to bring forward is that when you look at the historical treatment of organizations or groups of people of color, whether it's Black Lives Movements or Black Panther and so on, the moment that they were demonized, they were listed as terrorist organizations. Why has it never been that the Ku Klux Klan was demonized or listed as a terrorist organization?
They were never demonized? The Ku Klux...
By the government? Never.
Has the government
Because they
ever
were
listed
the
them?
government. They were Democrats.
Well, yeah, this is not true.
I
The
don't- like,
Oklahoma City bombing was
No,
the
I'm
Oklahoma City
neither.
bombing was categorized as a terrorist act, so you're incorrect there.
So,
The
Oklahoma
Fort Hood
City
massacre
bomb.
was terrorist.
I was a combat engineer. I was trained by some of the same people who knew the guy. So I understand.
So let me ask you a
I'm
question:
saying-
Was the Waco complex considered a terrorist organization by the FBI? Yes or no?
Who?
The Branch Davidians.
It should be.
Oh, but they were white. You said that never happened against white supremacist organizations.
No, I said the Ku Klux Klan.
No,
I'm
but
talking about the Klan in
it is a
particular.
similar type organization. The Branch
The
Davidians.
Klan
The Branch
only.
Davidians
Klan
were
has existed for
misinterpretation
almost the entirety of America.
The
Why
Branch
has
Davidians
it
were a
never
white
been
supremacist
seen
organization.
as a terrorist organization?
Guys,
That's it.
guys, I'm going to wrap this up because if I genuinely thought that you thought the KKK was alive and well, we'd have a full, long conversation about this. What we're talking about here is that you want to ignore, and this is what genuinely frustrates me so much about the black community, you want to ignore all the really big issues that we should be talking about, okay?
for real.
We all know what's going on in our communities. We just had another rapper that was gunned down. We know about black-on-black crime. We know about abortion. We know about...
Yeah, she's speaking some real stuff. She's speaking some real stuff, man. Black people, they be just hurting and killing the other black people. Black on black crimes, man. Just like she said, man, go back.
For all the really big issues that we should be talking about, okay? We all know what's going on in our communities. We just had another rapper that was gunned down. We know about black-on-black crime. We know about abortion. We know about the education system. We know about Antifa, which is the closest thing that I've seen to white supremacy since I've been alive, is Antifa, which is the modern-day KKK.
I don't even know what Antifa is, but she just said it's kind of like KKK, but I never heard of that. What she just said right there.
Thing that I've seen to white supremacy since I've been alive is Antifa, which is the modern day
Antifa, I never heard of
KKK.
So I
dressed
agree
up in
with you on
black
all
hoods
of those.
that show up,
I agree.
okay? And
I
the
agree.
media
Those
that
are the biggest
demonizes,
issues.
but instead you want to talk about something that you have to pull your memory from 10 years ago
Can I
when
ask
they
you
were walking
something?
down the street in Texas.
What do you think started black-on-black crime? It hasn't always been a big problem as what you're talking about. What do you think
I
started?
already told you what I thought.
What do you think
Father absence started black-on-black crime.
And what
I already told you
what
that.
started the biggest father absence in America in the black community?
Lyndon Baines Johnson in 1964.
Was he not
Democrats.
American government? That's what I'm saying.
And let's do a president.
Look,
And
what I'm
let's do a
saying is
president.
I don't
Who
really
do
care.
think is
I don't
still
care about
encouraging?
Democrats
Who
and
is still
Republicans.
encouraging father absence?
Democrats and Republicans are the same. It's the same government. That's what y'all don't see. Like
I'm neither. Like,
political parties are literally to divide us because
No.
Democrats and Republicans are the same.
I
it's the
think
same
you and
government.
I agree on the fact that there are problems. What we disagree with is that I am telling you that the left started it, the Democrats started it, and the Democrats are still perpetuating it. And the way that they're able to perpetuate it is by getting you to sit up here and ask me a ridiculous question about the goddamn KKK when we should be talking about father absence and abortion and black-on-black crime. Thank you for your question.
Hey, man, Candace Owens be getting some good points, man. She be making a lot of sense, man. No lie, man. Shout out Candace Owens, man. But look, man, any other videos y'all want to see me react to on the channel, drop them things down in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about this video, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. But look, man, catch y'all on the next video.